Good morning.
Good morning.
That sounded great. I haven't heard that sound in a long time. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow. Wish those online could hear. There's a lot of energy here today. Welcome to Metropolitan Community Church of Portland. My name is Grant Helbley. I'm the ministry associate. My pronouns are they, them, and we're so glad you're here. Whether you're joining online or whether you're here with us in person, we are just grateful to be together this morning. And we're going to begin our worship time with prayer and lighting our candle. And I want to invite you, if you have a candle at home, to grab it and some way of making fire and be ready to light your candle with ours so they can all burn together and represent the kind of community space that we're going to hold for the next hour. And I invite you to take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, let some of the held up anxiety or tenseness from the week drain away and really arrive in this place. And as we create this ritual space together with our breath, with our intention, with the light of a candle, we ask that the longing in us for the holy would meet the longing of the holy for us. Longing rise, seek your source, Spirit fall on all that's yours. Longing rise, seek your source, Spirit fall on all that's yours. Welcome to worship. And welcome to those online and those present again. I want to draw your attention to a few housekeeping things as we gather here together. The first is if you are worshiping online, there's a link in the chat to the Worship Hub, which will take you to information about how to engage in our community through offerings, through the bulletin, through signing up for our e-newsletter so you know about community events that are happening and opportunities to get involved. And if you're here in person, you'll find the connection card and the worship card in the pew, which is the way you can leave prayer requests for us or say hi or introduce yourself, and also an envelope for offerings. There's also a spot in the middle of the aisle here where those can be left as well, and a port for electronic offerings in the back. We are on Facebook and YouTube, which is very exciting. So like it, do the things you do so that you can find, I think there's a bell, so that you can find when those videos are posted if you aren't watching in real time. And I invite you to use the chat if you're part of our online community, to introduce yourself, to say hi to one another, to tell us where you're from, and to build community, because you are a part of this community even if we can't see you in the pews right now. So say hi to each other for a minute while I talk to folks here. And I just want to remind you that the bathrooms are downstairs, and there's a gender-neutral bathroom, and that we are wearing masks while we're meeting in person. We're still wearing masks, and we will continue to do that until it seems like a safe option to reevaluate the policy, regardless of county guidelines. And we also have our fancy bead flagging system, which is a way for you to indicate whether you are comfortable with being hugged or with people being in your space. And red means please give me 6 feet of space and don't ask for a hug. Yellow means you can come 3 feet in, that's okay, but I'm not into touching today. And green means you can be closer to me and you can ask if I would like a hug. We still don't touch without consent. And we've just started a new communion process here too. So for those of you online, please have your bread and cup of some kind ready, because we do communion together every week here at Portland MCC. And for those of you who are here in person, you'll find a little self-contained juice and gluten-free wafer in the pews, but you're also will be invited to come up for gluten-free bread that you will receive in your hand and then step away to consume. Please remain masked. And we have supervised childcare. Not only is MCC Portland